What's up, everybody? Welcome to Trader's Choice Crypto. My name is Kian, and what a freaking week. Today is Saturday, May 15th, 2021, and we have some things to talk about. We got the Elon Musk tweet, aka the elephant in the room. We got NFT news. We have some pretty cool news about Coinbase, and we're going to talk about how to play your trades in weeks like this. And finally, we're going to wrap it up with the gem of the week. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everybody who pointed out my mistake last week about Dash being not an ERC20 coin. It was a happy mistake because upon further research, what ended up happening is I actually found a staking platform that allows you to stake your Dash and earn that sweet passive income. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below. And the reward you get that is paid out to you is the ERC20 version of the Dash coin, which is called Stash. So I will leave a link to that below. And I just want to say thank you guys for everybody who has been following me on Twitter, who's been interacting with me, asking questions. I highly encourage you guys to do that as well. Follow me on my Twitter, find me on Instagram. I do plan on doing some live AMAs pretty soon where you guys can hop on, interact with me, ask me questions, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let us dive in to some juicy news. All right, so 2 days ago, we had Elon Musk tweet that Tesla won't be accepting Bitcoin as payment anymore. I don't know why you would want to pay with a Bitcoin to buy a Tesla. It's an appreciating asset to begin with. And I'm kind of curious how many people actually did that. How many of you bought a Tesla with your Bitcoin? None? Okay, I was just making sure. But if you did, that would be cool, and I kind of want to know. I'm very curious. But let's get into it. Elon Musk, on Thursday, he tweeted that Bitcoin will not be accepted for Tesla payments because it is not sustainable. Now, this created some major FUD within the markets. Mass sell-off all across the board. To some, they sold. Panic sold. They were like, this is it, we're going down. To others, they saw this as an incredible opportunity and they chose to buy that dip. You guys already know this. I don't even need to explain to you how healthy and bullish corrections are. Now, I do want to say, I definitely feel that Elon's tweet was not based on facts, but something behind the scenes that me and you are probably not allowed to know. Because what he said about Bitcoin not being sustainable is false. I did a lot of research on this week, and it turns out that miners are actually incentivized to keep energy costs down. Energy costs down means less energy used, which results in greater profits for Bitcoin miners. And there's a lot of green technology that is used with Bitcoin mining equipment. So I'm just really curious as to what the real reason was that he tweeted that. I have a feeling it has something to do with Tesla, the company, and protecting shareholder interests on that end. But he did come out and say that he is working with Dogecoin developers to create more efficient transactions. And we saw a very nice spike in Dogecoin's price action right after that. So that's that for Mr. Elon Musk. I just want to say thank you, Elon, for creating such an incredible opportunity for some dips to be eaten. Next up, we have Coinbase officially surpassing TikTok. TikTok is the #1 fastest growing social media app on the internet. But Coinbase has officially overtaken TikTok as the #1 app in the Apple App Store. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so not only do we have institutional investors coming in, and now we have incredible exposure to retail investors happening as we move forward. All right, guys, this next section is mainly for people who are interested in trading cryptocurrencies. If you're a hodler, if you just want to hold crypto, this can apply to you as well. But this is mostly for people interested in trading cryptocurrencies, because there's definitely another way to approach it, and that is just buy whatever token or coin you want, don't touch it, come back years later, see the beauty and glory of your assets grow. So with weeks like this, it is really important to always remember to take profits, right? When we have a massive sell-off that happened like this week, stable coins are your best friend. Why? Because stable coins, are stable. They don't fluctuate in price or value. They're usually pegged to fiat currencies, fluctuation and volatility, which is very small but can add up over long periods of time. And number two, it is highly liquid. Stable coins are highly liquid, specifically USDC. Also, USDT Tether is also another great stable coin to pull your profits into, let the market do its thing. You know, you have this mass sell-off happening, and then once everything cools down, as it did, as expected, then you re-enter your trades using dollar cost averaging. So it is really important to have that entry strategy and that exit strategy. If you're a straight up hodler, you know, diamond hands, baby. You got to get your diamond hands, and you just leave it, forget it, don't touch it. But if you want to play your trades, and if you want to trade cryptocurrencies, stable coins are your best friend. And it is really important when a mass sell-off happens to protect your funds, your profits, and re-enter, because you can always re-enter into the coin once the sell-off has cooled down, or I should say the FUD, because there was a lot of that this week after Elon's tweet. So keep that in mind. Remember, entry strategy, exit strategy. Part of your exit strategy could be going into stable coins. Part of your entry strategy could be waiting and dollar cost averaging into the trades to make sure there is not a sell-off continuing to happen, because we, my friends, are in this bull market. It is just a fact. Institution after institution is coming in to buy, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrencies. And I am almost certain that more and more institutional investors are going to come and pick up these high market cap cryptocurrencies. So with that said, I also wanted to leave you guys with some reflections that I had this week after the whole Elon tweet. And that is, watch as projects who take part in humanitarian efforts rise in value over these next 2 months. Whether we agree with Elon's tweet or not, I believe the general opinion and consensus of the world is moving towards sustainability. And sustainability isn't always environmental, but to me, sustainability means, is it impacting and being beneficial for the greater good? And so sustainable projects, humanitarian projects, are going to receive more attention. And that is why Nano, which is going to be the gem of the week, had such an incredible rally along with Cardano's ADA. And we will talk about Nano here shortly as the gem of the week, and I will list some facts. And they rallied like 120 something percent, 125% last time I checked this week. Of course, there is a cool down, there's a correction happening, a pullback happening as we speak, but this is a really good project to keep on your radar. You know what? Matter of fact, let's just dive into the gem of the week, Nano, and I will leave a link to this in the description below. You can buy Nano on Binance or Binance.us as well as KuCoin. And as I said, it's the ticker NANO. So this is the first thing about Nano that I found very fascinating is that there are no fees connected to trading of this specific cryptocurrency. Their goal as a company is to make a digital asset that is inclusive of everybody, and it is a very eco-friendly coin. There's a difference between token and coin. So Nano Coin is very eco-friendly because it does not require mining, printing, or minting of new tokens. And so I believe that's one of the reasons why I had such an amazing rally, along with very strong technical analysis. And yeah, so I would check that out, guys. It also boasts instant transfers. That's another point that I wrote down that is noteworthy to keep in mind. So I will leave a link in the description for that below. Please do check it out. And I think that's it for this week, guys. What a week. What a week. So thank you guys again for joining. Just eat those dips, you know, just those dips are delicious, okay? Why? Because we are in the bull market. Please do not forget that. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining again. Please follow me on Twitter. Find me on Instagram at Kian1, at KIANTHE, the number 1 and E. And I will see you there. I'll post more information about my live AMA where you guys can join me, interact with me, we can get to know each other, and also you can ask me any questions that you may have regarding cryptocurrencies and the crypto markets. With that said, my friends, I will see you next week, and you stay blessed as always, and I wish you abundance. Take care.